Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center. Hey guys, it's winter time. We got a hybrid expandable. Why not? You know, I don't get many of these in this time of year, and this one's really nice. And this is a 2017 Kodiak Ultralight. This is the model 186E. Only 20 feet, 6 inches long. Well, it's a little bit longer than that because it's got some modifications I'll show you. But, you know, for those of you who need lightweight but need to sleep a lot of people, this is a great alternative, guys. This thing weighs under 3,600 pounds, and it sleeps 6 to 8. I'll have to we'll look inside and see. And, guys, I know it's a hybrid, you know, wintertime, but, you know, here in the South, this is a year-round camper down here. It's 65 degrees outside today. You know, we get cold spells during the wintertime, but something like this, there's still plenty of times in the winter you can use a camper like this down here. 6-sided aluminum bear cage construction. Bear cage. Okay, I guess that's stronger than aluminum cage. All seasons package. Show you what's been done to the back here. Previous owners, you can remove all this if you want to. Added a cargo rack on the back where you can put firewood, cooler, generator, whatever you want to put. And then a bicycle rack. Of course, you have to take the bicycles off when you put the back bed down, but that's a pretty cool little thing, I guess. You know, if you can leave that if you want to. They still have the spare tire there. I mean, that'd probably cost you a couple $100 to rig that up or more if you want to. This is a Tennessee camper, and looks great, guys. Got the fiberglass siding. Both canvases look great. These beds, very easy to set up. A lot easier to set up than a pop-up. These are a great alternative to a pop-up too. Sets up in a quarter of the time, and you can actually use this camper without setting your beds up. These beds, basically, you look underneath here, that's the front of your camper. They just flip up. You lock it in place, a mattress becomes the interior wall. You still got full access to your coach, even with the beds pushed in or pushed up. So it makes it easier to load and unload. You don't have to set it up. Double axle, of course. Outside speakers, power awning. So you got the solar, 30 amp electrical, and it is pre-wired for solar. Let's look inside. It's a neat little camper on the inside. And all this folds up. I'm gonna say with that rack on the back, you're probably 23, 24 feet long. But this thing has got so much living space for that size camper because the bedrooms are out of the way. I mean, you think about it, you take a 24-foot, just a conventional travel trailer, 10 foot of that is bedroom space. So you've only got 14 feet of living space. This one, you've got about 20 feet of living space because your beds pop up out of the way. So you've got a queen bed here in the back. You can see canvas looks good. I don't see any mold or mildew. Privacy curtain. You know what I like about these too, and everybody's got their own version of RVing, guys. Some people like to be closer to nature. I'm kind of either or. You know, depends on what kind of mood I'm in and the weather outside. But what's neat about these, you can open these windows up in both of these screen bedrooms, or both of these canvas bedrooms, and you got screen. So you can let some fresh air in, especially at nighttime. You'll get the best sleep of your life in one of these things if you're in a nice, quiet outdoor setting with that night air coming in. I can tell you that from experience. I owned one of these for a couple of years, so I'm pretty familiar with the hybrids. And I own pop-ups too, and I prefer these to pop-ups 2-to-1. And of course, same with the front. Now, of course, everybody's got their own version of RVing. Some people like to glamp, some people like to rough it. And nobody's right, nobody's wrong. That's why they have so many different types of campers and motorhomes and fifth wheels, just kind of suit as many people's camping style as possible. Got a Samsung television Fury and stereo. Got a 6 cubic foot Norcold RV refrigerator freezer. They've added, and I don't know what all they've done here, guys. You know, some people, you know, if you played around with this, you might figure all this out. They've got an HDMI cable run under the booth. They've got some additional plug-ins, one there, one right here, and of course you've got the little fan and ventilation fan and light that hooks on this pole right here. Plugs into this right here, hooks onto that. And this is a queen bed in the front. You've got a table booth and a sofa that makes 2 separate beds. So you can sleep 8 people in a 3,500 pound camper. So that's what I was saying. These are great for those of you who don't have the ability to tow a real heavy camper. Excuse me. So you got a family. So you got something like, say, a Ford Explorer or something like that. Or a Toyota 4Runner. Here you go. Kitchen area looks good. Got all the books and manuals. There's your remotes. 3-burner stovetop and oven. Doesn't, like most of them, doesn't look like it's been used. It does have stainless steel microwave. I'm just hooked into a jump box, so I don't have 110 right now. You've got a roof air. Pretty good amount of storage in here. You know, you don't have a ton being a hybrid, but more than enough for, you know, a family for a weekend trip or something like that. You've got a bathroom, and that's what's cool about these versus a pop-up. You've actually got a real bathroom with a real shower and an actual RV toilet with a holding tanks instead of one of those porta potties like you see in the pop-ups and some of the pop-ups. And you got privacy too, because you know the bathrooms in the pop-ups, they're just all the kind of privacy you got is your toilets in the shower, and you've got a curtain that wraps around you. That's the only privacy you get. And trust me, guys, when everybody's asleep and you got to go to the bathroom and you got a pop-up full of people sleeping, it's not really. It's pretty embarrassing because everybody's going to hear everything you do. Let's just leave it at that. And this right here, at least you got solid walls for privacy. So you're going to get as much privacy, at least, as you can in a camper. But a lot more than a pop-up. So neat little camper, guys. It's lightweight. It sleeps a lot of people. It takes 10-15 minutes to set this thing completely up once you get used to it. And we'll show you how to do that, of course. $17,900. We do guarantee the refrigerator freezer to get to operating temperature. We guarantee the roof air to get to operating temp, and of course these canvas pop outs to work like they're supposed to. We'll show you how to do that as well. Everything else sold as is. That's why we got the price so low, because this is something, and I know it's crazy, but these things sell year round, and these are not the easiest thing to find used, especially under 20 grand in good shape. $17,900 will trade. Haggle free firm, doesn't matter how you pay for it or how far you travel to get it. That's the price. Not taking a penny less for it. If you're interested in it, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. We have no extra after sales fees, just applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. Deliveries available. Contact us for a quote on that. And before coming out to look at it, because it's the only hybrid I have right now in stock, call, make sure it's available. Because you'd be surprised, because I get the analytics from our website, how many people go to our section of our website for expandables and hybrids, and which same thing, just a different way of saying it. And I haven't had anything on there in a while because we haven't had one. Well, here it is. So, don't expect it to last too long. And we've got some great financing with approved credit and down payment, no dealer interest rate markup. We have no after sales fees. Been in business 53 years by keeping things easy, simple, and done when it comes to buying and selling RVs. We do take trade-ins, so if you got a trade, give us a call. If you're interested in it, give us a call. You want to know information about financing or anything else about it, pick up the phone, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Thank you so much. I've got a motorhome coming up next, guys. I've got so many of these used travel trailers. I'm gonna try to pop 1 or 2 of these a day, then maybe do a motorhome video as time and weather permits. I'm kind of trying to shake a little cold right now, so it may not be my voice may get a little hoarse. So, but thank you so much for watching. Come out and visit with us. Got over 100 plus used RVs in stock. Got a bunch of travel trailers in of all styles, shapes, and sizes and price ranges. And come out and visit with us, guys. Be glad you did. We're the only dealership around that lets you just simply look without going through a sales office. You don't have to be escorted by a salesperson. You can look at your own leisure. Prices are on everything out here, so come on out and make yourself at home. And you know, you can come and look as many times as you want. We're not going to get your phone number. We're not going to get your copy of driver's license and for marketing purposes and bug the piss out of you. We don't do that, guys. We're very, very, very hands-off because the way we look at it, guys, nobody has to buy one of these. It's a luxury item. It's a want, not a need. So why should we be like these corporate dealers and act like this is a high-pressure car dealership? Because it's not. It's the farthest thing from it. You know, our customers love it that way. That's why we're still in business since 1968, guys, and that's why we sell 500 to 600 used campers and RVs a year. That's because the way, our no-nonsense, straightforward way of doing business, and the fact that we're hands-off. You know, if you want it, here it is. If you don't, we'll sell it to somebody else. That's as fair and as honest as we can be. You know, if you're not ready to buy it, we don't want to sell it to you. If you're ready to buy it, we'll sell it to you. I don't want anybody to get buyer's remorse. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I appreciate all y'all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, RVs with Big Bo. Make sure you like my Facebook page under the same name. And you can actually message me there. I can't sell you anything, but I can certainly answer questions, advice, and all that stuff. I've been in this industry for 25+ years. I've been an RV owner longer than that, and I've been on both sides of that desk, buying and selling. I've been in financing. I've worked on these things. I've delivered them. I've done buying them. I've done everything you can do in this business that one person can do. And I don't mind telling you the truth. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm direct. I tell you how it is. I tell you I can save you some money, you know, buying from us over the big corporate dealers. You know, mom and pop stores like us, we don't have the overhead they do, so our prices are less. Plus, we don't play all the fees games. We don't mark interest rates up on financing, which can cost you a ton of money. I always tell everybody to check with your own bank or credit union too, so you have a basis of comparison. And that's a good thing about this 17.9 or really under 20 grand price range. You don't have to have 10 or 12 year financing for something like this. You can go to your bank, get a 48, 60-month loan, still have a very affordable payment, pay a lot less in interest over time because the terms are less, and a lot of times you can get a little bit better rate too. So always check with your bank or credit union that you do business with, see what they offer before RV shopping at a dealership. Trust me on that. Never hurts to have options. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you here. Beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.